Bring yourself into a lovely, laying, comfortable position. The legs can be out to the sides of the mat. Feet just gently resting, arms to the side. If it's more comfortable, bring the soles of the feet together. And once you're here, just taking the first minute to ground yourself. Taking a nice observation of the body. Starting from the top of the head. Feeling the weight of the head gently resting on the mat. Feeling the shoulders pressing into the mat, relaxing them away from the ears. Feel where the shoulder blades connect with the ground. Working down the back, feel which parts are lifted, which bits are in contact. Really tune into any tightness, areas, tension, any injury. And work your way down to the hips, feeling the weight of the hips as they rest on the ground. As you come down the legs, which parts of the legs are touching, which parts are lifted. And then finally feeling the weight of the heels. Feeling the weight of the shoulders, the elbows, fingers and the thumbs. If the hands are clenched, just gently open them like a lotus flower, just allowing the body to receive morning energy. Then just start to focus on that breath. Feeling the expansion in the body of the chest, or maybe the ribs, or maybe the belly. No need to change it at this point, just observe it. Where can you feel lifting, or where can you feel a lowering in the body? Connecting to the breath. Recognizing if you're storing any tension in the shoulders, just relaxing them away from the ears. And then just begin to take that breath a little deeper, maybe placing one hand on the belly, one on the heart, just to allow yourself to connect to that breath. Feeling the rising, like a balloon blowing up as you inhale. And that lowering and softening of the body as you exhale. Inhaling, feeling the belly lift, the chest lift, expand. Exhale, feel the belly soften, feel the chest lower. Inhale, feel the belly lift, feel the ribs expand, feel that oxygen filling the lungs. Exhale, lower the chest, soften the belly. 2 more here. Inhale, allow the body to just gently lift and expand. Exhale through the nose, letting go. Last one. Inhale, feel the belly lift, chest lift. Exhale, feel the chest lower and the belly soften. And just take the hands back to the sides of the body. Any tension in the neck, just relax the head back down. Remembering your breath's always your guide in your yoga practice. It's there to tell you when to rest. And when you're ready, just start to now bring some life into the body. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, rotate the wrists and the ankles. And just gently turn the head from side to side. And then reach those arms over the head. Give the body a stretch from fingertips to toes. Maybe reaching the right hand and right foot away from each other. And exhaling as you bring them back together. Inhaling, reaching the arm and the left arm and leg away. Exhale, bring them back together. Reaching opposite sides, right arm and left leg. Really stretching through that lower belly. Exhale, take it to the other side. Inhale, lengthen that right leg and left arm away. Exhale, bring it back to center. And then just slowly bring those knees in towards the chest, hugging them in. And the hands around the shin, gently massaging, taking them one way and back the other. Remembering this is a morning routine, the body may feel a little bit stiff. Just really gentle movements here. Then hugging the knees in, just bring the head to the knees, just stretch the upper back gently. And exhale, place the feet back down. Take those arms nice and wide into a T shape. We're just going to start to warm up that back now. Get a little bit of mobility. Slowly turning the knees side to side. Dropping them down as far as you want to go. Feeling those little bits of movement in the lower back. Taking the option to turn the head the other side if it feels comfortable. Again, slow, gentle movements, starting to get body and breath now. Inhaling as we come to center. Exhaling as we drop to the side. Inhaling to center. Exhale, dropping those legs to the side, taking the head the opposite direction. Taking one more on each side, inhaling to center. Gently dropping the legs to the side, looking to the left. Inhale, last one, coming to center. Exhale, drop and hold here. And really connect with the breath. So breathing into the sides of the body and just allowing those knees to be heavy. The hand looking towards the opposite direction and just breathe. Connecting to that expansion as you inhale. And that exhalation as you lower. Taking one more. Inhale. Exhale. Take the knees back to center on that inhale. Exhale, drop them to the side again. If it's comfortable, take the head the opposite direction. Now breathing into this side of the body, feeling the lifting, expansion of the ribs. Exhale, taking the knees as far across as you want. Take another deep inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Draw those knees all the way back to center. Hug the knees in, either holding the shins or maybe taking the back of the legs. We're going to take 3 nice, lovely spinal rolls here. So just gently rocking backwards and forwards. That's 1. Taking another 2. Last one, coming up to seated on the 3rd one. Well done. So just bring yourself to the middle of the mat now. So we're going to take a few shoulder rolls. We're going to take a few movements of the head just to get the shoulders nice and warmed up, the neck nice and warmed up. So taking a comfortable seated position, you may want to take a block to sit on if it's a little bit more comfortable. Always dropping it, just popping it underneath the seat. Otherwise, just finding a nice comfortable position. So from here, just gently tilting the chin, imagining there's a marble just underneath the chin. Slowly lifting, looking up, imagining there's an orange size at the back. Not crunching that spine, just keeping that gentle movement. Bringing the chin down to the chest, keeping that gap. Inhaling, lifting the head, looking up towards the ceiling or the sky. Exhale, gently dropping, again being aware that this is your morning routine. Everything at a gentle pace. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, dropping the head. Take one more. Inhale, lifting the head and looking up. Exhale, dropping the head towards the chin. Slowly rolling the head now from shoulder to shoulder. Gently bringing it through the middle. Exhaling as it comes to one shoulder. Inhale back through to the middle. Exhale, look towards the other shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, rolling to the opposite side. Exhale, bringing it back to center. Taking 2 more, gently rolling, following your breath. Keeping the shoulders nice and relaxed, feeling the sit bones on the ground. Taking 1 more, inhaling, exhaling to the side, and then gently bring that head all the way back to center. So taking the arms nice and wide now, just a few gentle movements of inhaling, bringing the hands together. Exhaling, slowly just drop that chin. Remember that gentle gap between chin and chest. Inhale, maybe reaching slightly higher this time with the fingertips stretched. Exhale, gentle tilt of the chin, bring the arms down just to gently touch the mat. Inhale, lift and lengthen, feel like you're reaching through the sides of the body. Exhale, lower chin coming to chest. Take 2 more. Inhale, lengthen, look up. Exhale, head down, fingertips touch. Taking a little twist this time. Inhale, bring the hands center, follow the eyes and the hands around. Taking 1 hand to the knee, 1 hand to the floor. Gently looking behind if it's comfortable. Now just breathe here for 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Taking the hands back high, inhaling, following the hands and the eyes. Taking 1 hand to the knee, 1 hand behind. Gentle gaze towards the back. Now just breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the arms all the way back to center, following the eyes and the hands. Exhale, bring them to the sides of the body. So take the legs around to tabletop. So tabletop position with our hands underneath the shoulders, our knees underneath the hips. Spread those fingers wide, really grounding the knees, grounding the fingers, pressing the fingertips into the mat. So keeping a nice flat back first. Toes can be tucked or flat. Just lower the belly, really soften here and just lift the head again. Think about that gentle gap between neck and head. And then as you round that back, bring the head, look towards the navel. Really press through the heels. Press through the heel of the hand here. Exhale. Inhale, lower the belly. Doesn't matter if we're going from tailbone to head or head to tailbone. Exhale, head comes down, really round the back. Press through the heel of the hand. Draw the belly in. Exhale. Inhale, lower the belly, lift the head and look up. Exhale, drop the head down, round through the shoulders, open the back. Shoulders pulling away from each other. Exhale. Inhale, lower the belly, lift the head and look up. Exhale, head down, lift the back. Really draw the tailbone under, tuck the chin towards the chest, look to the navel. Exhale, keeping the back in a nice, soft, lower belly, relaxed. So now just start to take any intuitive movements that may feel right for you. So maybe some circles. That might be some figures of 8 or an S shape. Whatever feels right for your hips. Shoulders are just gently moving, hips moving. Slow movements, intuitive movements. It might mean you want to lean back. You may want to lean forwards. Do what feels right for you. Taking a couple more here. Again, little circles and maybe that S shape. Feels really good on the shoulders. Whatever feels good on the hip. Lovely. And then just bringing yourself back to that neutral position. Maybe if the knees were a little bit wider, just bring them back under the hips. And then we're going to take a few thread the needles here. So we're just going to take the hand to the middle, left hand towards the mat. Press the fingertips into the floor. Really get a nice base. And then we're just going to slowly lift that right arm. Bring the hand to the waist and then look up to the top hand. We're just going to float it under the body, reaching it away. Bringing it back up as you inhale and lift, look up. Exhale, drop the arm under. Gently reach it through. Taking 1 more. Inhale, lengthen and look up. Exhale, drop the arm through. Last one. This one we're going to hold down, so really lengthen and open. Exhale, tuck the arm underneath. You can bring the head to the floor if it feels comfortable. You can reach the front hand away if it feels better. You can open those knees if you need a little bit more space. And we're going to be here for 3 breaths, so really relaxing into this pose. Now feeling the ribs, not only in the front of the body, but feeling that 3-dimensional breath, feeling the breath as you inhale, the back of the body moving as well. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale, feel that expansion as you take that nice deep breath in. Exhale 3. Slowly bring the arm back in towards that tabletop position. Now just take it to the other side. So again, just bringing your hand towards the middle, taking a nice strong press from the fingertips. Bring the opposite arm to the waist. Look up and open the heart. Reach the top hand away. Exhale, tuck it underneath the body. The arms reaching through, chin coming towards the arm, cheek coming towards the floor. Inhale, lengthen, link out. Stretch the fingers wide. Exhale, tuck it under, sweep it under, reaching away. Taking another one. Inhale, lift that hand high. Exhale, drop the hand across. Next one, we're going to take it and hold. So inhale, really lengthen this time. See how much opening you can get in the heart, that shoulder. Exhale, drop the arm underneath. So the arms reaching away, chin's coming towards the floor, cheeks coming towards the floor. Maybe reach that hand away as well. Get a lovely twist, looking under the arm towards the hand. Now just breathe. The most important part of yoga, the breath. The breath will tell you when you need to rest. The breath will tell you when you're maybe wanting to take a little bit more depth. Need to follow that breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring that arm back through. Bring it back into tabletop position. So from here, tuck those toes underneath. Take a downward facing dog. So really making sure the hands are comfortable. They're roughly shoulder distance apart. Feet are hip distance apart. Remember, no tension in that lower back. So just keeping the hands in position, lifting each heel, walking it away, stretching the calves. Calves can feel very tight in the morning. So really good idea to reach those heels away, stretch them out. Check in with the joints in the hips. Check in with the joints in the ankles. Stretching each way one away. Couple more times now. And then just gently bringing one foot towards the floor, bending the other knee. If it's comfortable, we can look towards the navel, opening the shoulder blades, pressing the belly towards the thighs. Taking one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly change feet, lifting the heel away, pressing the other one down. If you need to adjust the hands, just gently lift and press them back down. Inhaling now, just thinking about that breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly lift both heels. Look to the thumbs. So option either to walk the feet towards the hands or walk the hands in towards the feet. It's up to you. When the feet are just behind the wrists, just allow them to become hip distance. Hold the elbows, drop the head. Just let the body hang. We call this ragdoll, taking weight into the toes. Option to take a little sway, a little twist. Entirely up to you. Just listen to your body, what it needs this morning. Allowing the hamstrings to just lengthen. Allowing the head to be heavy. And taking a couple more movements if you're swaying or twisting. And then just keeping that pose still. Really allow the head to be heavy. Relax the shoulders, holding the elbows. Take the weight very slightly into the toes. Taking 2 breaths here, really feeling those side ribs expanding as you inhale. And lowering as you exhale. Taking one more. Inhale. And exhale. So release the hands from the elbows and just bring the arms to the side of the body. Drop the head, allow it to be heavy, and just very slowly rolling through the spine. Vertebrae by vertebrae, no rush to come up. All the way up to standing. Roll those shoulders away, get rid of any tension. Maybe give the wrists a little twist. And thank you for joining me this morning. I hope that's given you a nice wake up and nice mobility stretch. Join me another time for a few more videos.